Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good morning from Bristol, Virginia. Now, let's go ahead and roll that intro. Did y'all see my breath in that clip? Yeah, it is cold here in Bristol, but I did sleep here at Sheets, and I actually slept a lot better than I did in Lebanon, Tennessee. This time I slept in my driver's seat instead of hopping in the back, so that was a pretty good decision. And I turned the heat on every now and then. So I need to get to Washington, D.C., so I probably won't stop too much between here and there, but once I get there, I'm going to do plenty of walking around, plenty of sightseeing, hopefully, as much as I can anyways. And of course, I am seeing tonight in Washington, D.C., CHVRCHES. I cannot wait. They are one of my favorite bands. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's get this drive started. Vamos. I think I see another roadie gig that I am interested in. This is going 20 miles the opposite direction, but it pays $27. And if $38 covers 400 miles out of my tank, then 27 should cover around 300. So 40 miles to get 300 miles. I think it's a good deal still. So I'm going to go ahead and send a request to do the gig because they have to accept you in order for you to get it. So as long as that's good, I am going to be making $27 today. Also, I would like to do a roadie gig, one roadie gig at least per state that I'm going through. So, I mean, why not? And there's going to be some states that I'm going through in the middle of the night, like Illinois, that I'm not going to have time to do anything. But if I'm actually in that state and there's a roadie gig to be had, then I'm going to do it. Once again, I am picking up at Tractor Supply. I will be completely honest with you. I'm not quite sure what this is. If you have any idea, let me know in the comments. Well, I just delivered my roadie gig, and I'm still in the vicinity of where that customer lives. And wow, this is an absolutely beautiful area. We got I'm assuming this is a part of the Appalachian Mountains right behind me. Absolutely stunning. I don't think this is a part of the Smoky Mountains. I think the Smoky Mountains are more in North Carolina and East Tennessee. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I would stop off here because I probably will never see this again. Thanks to Roadie, I got to see this. Personally, I would not come around these back roads just for fun, but if I'm getting paid to do it, you know what? I might as well take it all in, right? So I killed enough time. I need to hurry up and get to Washington, D.C. so I can show something touristy there. I at least want to see the Lincoln Memorial. All right, let's go. Vamos. Zach backpacking around the world. Then I have these dogs over here barking at me. They're adorable though, so it's all good. I have good news. That delivery that I just took, that guy tipped me $5 on the app. Things are looking up for old Zach backpacking around the world. Things are definitely looking up for me. So this whole area that I'm in is in a town called CHVRCHES here in the state of Virginia. Absolutely beautiful area. Right behind me we have a CHVRCHES zoo. It's a petting zoo in there. Pretty cool stuff there. I might go check it out. Then right over here we have a dinosaur kingdom. They have King Kong. I'm not sure what he has to do with dinosaurs, although King Kong versus Godzilla, so maybe a little bit. Wow. Frankenstein on a chicken's body. A robot chicken. They should have put the robot's head on that chicken, but it still looks pretty cool. I have to be very mindful of the sun because if I point the camera in that direction, all y'all are gonna get is a very ugly glare. God, it's bright. I'm sure the sun will be setting here in about an hour or so. So I probably do not have time to go over to that petting zoo. I wish I did, but I need to get to Washington, D.C. So that is what I'm going to do. It's cool to walk around and check this place out though. I would love to actually go inside. It's actually closed, so obviously I'm not gonna go inside. Yeah, let's get to Washington, D.C. I am just now getting into Washington, D.C. I'm in rush hour traffic right now. I wanted to get to Washington, D.C. a lot earlier than this. I don't know what happened, but you know what? Tomorrow I was going to go to New York City, but with the variant like it is and New York how it is, I'm not sure if New York City is going to start bringing back those restrictions to how they were in peak pandemic times. But you know what? I was going to spend a lot of money to go to New York City on tolls, on tourist attractions and stuff. So you know what? I have a haircut appointment booked in Baltimore, Maryland tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Maybe afterwards I can do a travel vlog in both Baltimore and Washington, D.C. Also, that gives me an opportunity to get a hotel somewhere in between D.C. and Baltimore because I have been sleeping in my car the past 2 nights. I would like to have a shower before I let this girl start cutting my hair. I don't want to smell bad for her. That's not the look I'm going for or the scent I'm going for. All right, tonight in Washington, D.C., I will be seeing CHVRCHES. They were so good in Austin, Texas about 2-3 weeks ago. They were so good, I'm making the trip specifically out east just to see them. Also, I wanted to go on an extravagant road trip, so here I am tonight in Washington, D.C. Cannot wait. I just parked my car here in Washington, D.C. at the parking garage for the Wharf because that is where the concert is going to be held tonight. And it is self-parking here. They also have valet. I'm not a fan of valet parking because you have to tip them a lot of money or else. I don't want to accuse them, but if you look at the reviews on all these valet parkings, you will see what I'm talking about. I don't want to do valet parking, especially when I'm basically living out of my car. So anyways, this parking is going to cost me $45. Now I know there are some cheaper parking options like at Union Station, but Union Station is about 5 miles away from this venue. So If I park there, I got to get an Uber to the venue, which means that's going to be $20 to get to the venue, $20 to get back to Union Station. To park at Union Station, it's going to be $20. So it's like, it's better off just to park here, right where the venue is. CHVRCHES was perfect tonight here in Washington, D.C. They always are. They hold a very special place in my heart. I love CHVRCHES. I love Lauren Mayberry. Great band from Glasgow, Scotland. Anyways, today was not too eventful as far as the vlog is concerned. And so what I'm about to tell you all did not happen for entertainment reasons. I'm just now editing this video a few days later, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but this video is going to have to be boring because what I went on to talk about, maybe private matters should stay private, and what I intend to do with my private life, I probably should keep to myself because I don't want people judging me and whatever, because what I went on to saying wasn't actually what I was going to do, but it was just something I was thinking about, and I don't know, I was pretty, I don't want to say distraught, but I was still very heartbroken when I made that clip, and a few days later I regret what I said. I'll give y'all just a little gist of what I said. I was basically saying that I was tired of relationships, that I'm just going to be single and whatever happens, happens, but it's not going to happen in the confines of a relationship. And I'm not showing my face in this bit because you will see why in an upcoming video. I want to keep that video special, and I feel like this is a way to do it. On to the rest of the video. All right, I'm going to go ahead and book a hotel here in the Washington, D.C., Baltimore area, somewhere in between. I think a town called Laurel, Maryland. That's where I'm going to sleep tonight. You know what? Screw it. Let's book 2 nights at this hotel. I'm so behind on videos. I'm going to go ahead and work on editing said videos. And I'm so hungry. So I'm probably going to go by Taco Bell or somewhere else to get a quick bite to eat. And then tomorrow I have a haircut appointment booked, like I've said many times, in Baltimore, Maryland. Can't wait for that. Got a very beautiful girl to cut my hair. It's going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and head to that hotel. But as far as this vlog, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to be okay. Don't worry. I hope. As long as I stay away from alcohol or too much alcohol, I'll be fine.